Hello everyone, my name is Shrestha and I'm here to present my CPD portfolio. I would like to thank Dr. Kalam Azad for guiding us through this unit. These slides give an overview of my presentation and what I will be discussing in my further slides. Giving an overview of my professional experience, I aim to work in the municipal stream with focus in water and geotechnical engineering. I'm currently in the final term of my study in Masters of Engineering course in Civil Engineering from Central Queensland University. I've completed my bachelor's degree in Civil Engineering from Kurukshetra University in 2016. I completed a 12 weeks internship from IBIL Building Solutions in June 2020 as a part of my postgraduate course. Apart from that, I've worked as a program officer at NDI Consulting for over 2.5 years. I have good proficiency in various design and analysis softwares as well as Microsoft Office packages. I have professional memberships from Engineers Australia as a student member and Nepal Engineering Council. I've claimed a total of 507 CPD hours. Breaking it down, I've claimed 120 hours from my course units, 384 hours from my internship at iBuild, and a further 3 hours from webinars hosted by Engineers Australia. All of these which I have discussed in further slides. This table shows the list of units and internship experience which I have completed and the hours breakdown. I have claimed a total of 120 hours from 7 course units and 384 hours from my internship at iBuild. I have further claimed 3 hours from 2 webinars hosted by Engineers Australia, which were worth 1.5 hours each. This tallied my total to 507 CPD hours, which includes 64 hours for risk management, 114 hours for business and management, and 329 hours for technical experience. The first evidence I have presented is the Australian Engineering Practice Unit. This unit familiarized me with the aspects of engineering in Australian context and also familiarized me with the Stage 1 competencies of Engineers Australia. I have passed this unit with a distinction grade, which has been shown in the first evidence, and the second evidence shows a reflective writing of my performance in the unit. The second evidence I have presented is the Geotechnical Engineering Design Unit. This unit included design of piles and foundation, retaining structures, and analysis of slope stability using manual calculation and GeoStudio software, as well as various site investigation techniques. I passed this unit with a distinction grade. The second picture shows a model I have developed in GeoStudio software for analysis of soil layers, which was part of my assignment. The third evidence I have presented is the Advanced Transportation Engineering Design. This unit included the analysis of traffic flows, capacity, and serviceability of roadways and intersections, and design of pavement using manual calculation as well as software such as Circly and Sidra. The use of Australian standards was extensive in this unit. I passed this unit with a high distinction grade, which has been shown in the first picture. The second picture shows pavement and subgrade I had to design as a part of my assignment. The fourth evidence I have presented is the Advanced Water Engineering Unit. This unit included the design of water distribution networks and wastewater collection networks, hydrological analysis and stormwater modeling using manual calculation as well as software such as EPA SWMM and EPA NET. I passed this unit with a high distinction grade. The second picture shows a water distribution network I had to analyze as a part of my assignment. The fifth evidence I have presented is the Structural Design 2 unit. This unit was a part of my elective unit. It included the design of masonry structures and steel structures using the Australian standards. The first picture shows a masonry wall I had to design as a part of my assignment, And the second picture shows the calculation involved in the design of the masonry structure. The sixth evidence I have presented is the internship work experience. I completed 12 weeks of internship from IBIL Building Solutions. I have provided an internship completion certificate as a part of evidence. And I have also provided a formal email conversation between my supervisor and I. And the internship included uh, various tasks that allowed me to demonstrate my technical as well as management skills. The seventh evidence I have provided is the Engineering Research Project Planning Unit. I was supervised by Dr. Mehdi Mirza Magbay as, um, and the topic of my research was thermal behavior of bipolymer treated sodic soil. I presented a Gantt chart I developed during the uh, planning phase as part of evidence and the risk assessment I completed. The eighth evidence I presented was the Engineering Research Project Implementation Unit. Uh, I conducted the research I had previously designed during the planning phase, uh, and I completed the experimental testing as well as the numerical analysis. I've shown the layout of the experimental setup and also uh, showed the form soil model developed in GeoStudio. One of the webinars hosted by Engineers Australia that I attended was the Mining World Technology and Advances in Operation. This webinar familiarized me with various technologies used in the mining industries and various advances in the operations. The first evidence shows Mr. Roger Young from Mobile, Canada, presenting his webinar, and the second picture shows the attendance certification provided by Engineer Australia. Um, Another webinar I attended was the precast construction with double wall, hosted by Engineers Australia and Austral Precast. This webinars helped me learn various application and advantages of double wall, which was relatively new technology. Uh, the first uh, picture shows Mr. Matar Murray presenting the webinar, and the second picture shows email confirmation of attendance. I have presented my experience against Engineers Australia Stage 1 competencies in a tabular format. Under knowledge and skill based, I have explained that how various units and my internship experience have helped me develop my theoretical understanding of the engineering discipline. Various design and analysis computations have helped me understand the contextual factors involved and deepened my knowledge of this field. The engineer application ability, I have discussed how I have been able to demonstrate my uh, technical skills as well as management skills, and how fluently I have applied the systematic approaches towards problem solving in under professional and personal attributes. I have discussed how I have successfully maintained academic and professional integrity throughout my course and assignments. I have worked both as a team member and as a leader during my course for various assignments and as well as during my internship. In conclusion, I have successfully completed 507 hours of continuing professional development. These hours have not only helped me develop my technical expertise, but also have developed my critical thinking, problem solving, and interpersonal skills. These skills have been developed through the attendance in the units, internship, as well as the seminars hosted by Engineers Australia. With this developed skill, I can now relate my experience against the Stage 1 competencies of Engineers Australia. I aim to further continue my research and develop my career in the engineering industry. Thank you very much.